Hi y'all, good morning. I'm here with your daily devotional, with our daily devotional for October 23rd, which is my granddaughter's birthday. Happy birthday, baby Jane. Can't believe she's 2 already. Eek. Okay, October 23rd. When the alcoholic I loved got sober, I was sure the nightmare was over. But without the tranquilizing effect of alcohol, she became verbally abusive. She accused, attacked, insulted, and I always defended myself. It seemed crucial that she understand, but that didn't happen. No matter how much I argued, pleaded, or insulted in return, I felt trapped and hopeless. Sobriety brings change, but it doesn't take away all the problems. Al-Anon helps me learn that I don't have to accept the unacceptable, nor do I have to argue back or convince another person that I'm innocent or right. I can begin to recognize when I'm dealing with alcoholism's insanity, and I can detach. I certainly don't have to respond by doubting myself. Today's reminder: when cruel words fly from the mouth of another person, drunk or sober, Al-Anon helps me remember that I have choices. Perhaps I can say the serenity prayer to myself or refuse to discuss the topics any further. I can listen without taking the words personally. I can leave the room, change the subject, make an Al-Anon call, or explore other alternatives. My sponsor can help me to discover options that seem right for me. And when we never have the choices we may never have the choices we would have if we were writing the script, but we always have choices from In All Our Affairs. It's interesting. I don't have a lot to say today. I had a admittedly sort of a rough evening last night, and my morning hasn't started out great, which is why I was like, oh, do your daily devotional. Maybe that'll help. And it does a little bit, no matter what it is, to kind of bring me back and center and just remember that even when I feel like I'm on an island all alone, I'm truly not. Yeah. So, and sobriety doesn't mean everything is fixed in anyone's life. Nothing does, right? We're always learning and growing, and we don't say, I'm going to detach, and then you're suddenly detached and you never have to do that again. Wouldn't that be nice? And also, sometimes detaching is tricky, and it for me anyway, I have noticed that when I detach from a certain situation, when I'm like, okay, I have to not speak on this, or I have to detach from that, it can feel really lonely, especially for those of us who have people-pleasing tendencies and really have a need for everyone else to be okay, and also find our own value and worth or whatever based on the relationship with another person. It can trigger some deep loneliness, because then when you're detaching, you're not attached to that other person, and yeah, it's can be triggering for me anyway. So yeah, all is well in my world. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.